All right, I'm back with another petty pop-up. Real heavy on the petty. I'm just here to state my petty opinion. Y'all, these YouTube streets been on fire. If you notice, I usually drag my feet when it comes to doing these reviews, but I was waiting on this one. So I got this one. I seen this one tonight. I said, I'm going to do this review right now while it's fresh on the brain. It's so much going on. I'm so out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, all right. Episode 21, season 6 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all, I'm so discombobulated. Okay, so the first scene opens up, same place. Kiki and Mel, they still at the spot. Kiki is giving Mel the 911 about Marsau and his tricks. I had seen a couple of videos that had said something about Marsau was having an affair with the makeup artist, and that they was gonna put a video out that it was all gonna come out. I don't know if any other videos came out, but I did see a couple of videos about something about the makeup artist. And then I remember when they were trying to bring the hairstylist on the show, and I think the hairstylist is Hotel's cousin, but I think her position was that she didn't know Marsau was married when they were dating or whatever. And he's supposed to buy her some car, he's supposed to have matching cars with her. I think that's the big secret, the big reveal that Tisha was supposed to get, was that while you was taunting Mel that her husband had bought a woman matching cars, so did yours. But anyway, none of that ever really came out. Everybody, shrunk back into their little respective corners. I saw a video where one of the content creators was saying that something about he was hiring her, Tisha. Marsau was hiring Tisha's team. Like he was hiring. Why would your husband hire your makeup artist? Why would your husband be hiring your team? I don't understand it. I don't know if that's true, but I know that Marsau thinks he's smart, and he thinks that he keeps the upper hand by cheating with women who have something to lose. So if he is catting around with women who are close to Tisha, the closer they are to her, the more they have to lose, as in losing, jobs and whatnot or whatever. I mean, who would be afraid of losing a job? I mean, they are so readily, easy to find. I wouldn't be afraid of losing no job, even if I was, dealing with the man wife. But anyway, I don't know. I heard a little bit about that. I hadn't seen, any videos really reveal or come out with anything like they said they were. But anyway, so Kiki is giving Mel the tea. Mel is getting her whole life. She's like, what? Wait a minute now. Let me get this straight. I was like, the main thing that I took from this scene was when Mel said, now this is getting a little challenging and remedial, because to me that's what Tisha is. She challenging and remedial, because when she said that where there is smoke, there is fire, when it was related to her marriage. But that only pertains to everybody else. She can't see, or refuses to see, what's going on inside her own marriage. And then when she started revealing the stuff about the canvas beauty, everybody know that the more this woman tries to present herself as a businesswoman, the more she reveals herself not to be a businesswoman. Even the drug dealers know. What's the man name? Courtney. In the scene with Courtney and Stormy, when Stormy brought it up, the first thing Courtney said was, "They ain't proofread it, girl." even the dope heads know to proofread information before you put it out on the internet. Teacher she just presents. She is just an idiot, y'all. She is just a pure idiot. She just remedial, very very remedial. Okay. So I still say that regardless of what's going on with Marsau, I mean, they have their own reasons for being, you know, it being interested in the subject. Because I could care less if she want to accept that kind of treatment from Marsau. Good, you like it, I love it. Good for you. If that's what you want. He treat her like crap. He ain't never, you know, treated her like a partner. He doesn't listen to her. He don't value anything she say. He's a complete ass to everybody, not just her. I mean, and if I had children that had Marceau face, I hide them too. So listen. The woman, she's got a pretty miserable life as it is. So I mean, if she want to look the other way while Marceau cheat and let him cheat in peace, let her do that. That's okay. But the thing is, which I do understand, she always got something to say about everybody else's relationship. You ought to sit in the corner and be quiet, ma'am. You ought to sit over there and shut up. If you don't want anybody coming for your marriage or bringing up anything that they heard about what's going on, sit over there and shut up and stop talking about other people and their relationships. That's what you ought to do, honey. Because if you can't take it, don't dish it out. Okay? Right. So the next scene is Maurice and Marceau at this rim shop where he's supposedly getting a gift for Kimmy, which is a nice gesture, but it kind of look like it's a gift for him. Um, I don't know, y'all. I just don't like these people. I don't like Maurice Big Swole Pumpkin Head, and I don't like Marceau Bottom Row Soul, whatever you want to call his yuck mouth. I can't stand neither one of these people. Okay, but I will say that the most sense Marceau ever made was when he told Maurice, that's like telling somebody, the pain is here, you feel it here, but somebody else tells you it's somewhere else. Like, that's the most sense he ever even made. And for them to like really be on this show trying to make cancer out to be like nothing. Like, I think in the last episode, Kimmy said, this little slump. I mean, like, all cancer is a little slump. To like dumb it down to something like that. All this man is worried about is his sex life, and he keep going back to what he missing or what he had. And listen, I could deal without it. I didn't want to hear it. And that old classless joke he told about her not having no hair. Wonder how she gonna feel about that while she's sitting up there kicking and laughing, thinking she got the best husband. The girl, get out of here. Man say you ain't got no hair, so why do you care about your hair blowing in the wind? I don't know. It just shows you these people ain't nothing but they're just jerks. I could do without seeing either one of them. Okay, the next scene when Stormy is talking to Courtney about being invited to um the barbecue, and Courtney said he wasn't going. I completely understand. I don't hang out with people I don't like. I just don't. So if y'all not friends and y'all not genuinely want to hang out, why do it? I mean, is it for the show? I mean, because if it was that, then say that. Then say, well, I'm gonna go to this thing because I got to. You know what I mean? I wouldn't pretend to be friends with people that I just don't like. I just wouldn't do that. But in this scene, when Stormy was trying to say that she doesn't think that Letitia built the website herself, that if she had done it herself, she would know how to change things, and all of that is true and has validity. But the way she says it is as if, I know what I'm doing, because I built a business, and that's all true. She did build a business, but you also tank one too, because I don't think Canvas Beauty is doing very good right now, and which is why you would have somebody white labeling your products and putting the labels over, the labels that were already on there, because yours tanked. So you can't put yourself on this pedestal like you know so much. You might know something, but you could always learn yourself from your own business practices before you try to give out advice. But uh, to say that the Scots don't want to listen to anybody, they don't. They sure need some advice, because the more they try to present themselves as business people, the more they show that they really are not business people. All right, the next scene, Tisha and Marsau. Um, it's so funny that Tisha have so much smoke for everybody and everything they say and everything they do, but she don't have none for herself. She said that I just want to improve the community and give away homes. Honey, give yourself a home. Give yourself a home, because you need one. Because that little townhouse or whatever it is y'all living in, honey, with them 3 kids, honey, you can afford to give yourself a home if you can give homes away. Because I really don't think you can. But when she said that, I just do so much for people and I don't talk about people, ma'am, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a mean girl who dishes it out and can't take it. And when you started getting back the repercussions of all that crap you've been running around talking about other people, you cry and you play victim. You can dish it out, ma'am, but you can't take it. And you and Marsau look like, I tell you, y'all look like freaking frack in this scene. I tell you, y'all look good and crazy. But yeah, all that crap she was talking, she's always got all this smoke for everybody else. But when somebody say something back, she can't take it. Sit down, ma'am. Go ahead and sit down and shut up, because you're a liar. Okay, so let's get to the real meat and potatoes of why we all here. Because all the rest of that crap was filler. Nobody cares about it. All right, the barbecue. Here come Mel. Come on through, legs. Here come Mel looking like money, baby. And then she comes with gifts, honey. Yes, Mel knows how to party. Okay, Martell shows up. I just want to know, why do this man wear his clothes so tight? I just don't understand why he got to wear his clothes so tight. It's just ridiculous. And then when he gonna try to pat Mel on her shoulder, talking about, how you doing, Mel? How you doing, Mel? You spoke to a woman 2 or 3 times. She ain't speak to you. So why you still trying to speak to the woman? You can't be taking this woman back and forth to court and then think everything cool. You got to be the biggest fool, which clearly you are proving yourself to be. To think that you're gonna put this woman through all these trials and it's gonna be all fine. Y'all gonna be cool, and y'all, no, sir, that's not how that goes. As you can see, or you should be getting from this point, that's not how that goes. That woman don't have nothing for you. Go on about your business. Go on with whatever whores you was cheating on her with. Go on and play with them. That woman not interested in nothing you talking about. She shouldn't have to even be in your company. Go on. Okay. And I just want to tell the Fletchers, yeah, look, this is the Fletchers confessional. Look, this is why y'all don't get invited nowhere. Look at the Fletchers, y'all. The Scots don't want y'all around. They don't want nobody outshining them. I done told y'all. They don't want nobody outshining them. I don't care how old they is. They good looking people. They well off people. They know how to party. They know how to have fun. Look like they're a riot to be around. And then they look good. So no, they don't want y'all around because they don't want y'all to outshine them. Okay, so anyway, y'all, the meat and potatoes. Here go where it's at, right here. Now, Tisha with all that fake trying to ignore Kiki and trying to be funny. And see, if you had acted like a grown woman and just said, okay, let me talk to Kiki over here. took Kiki off somewhere and talked to her and say, "Cause this ain't the place, but we're gonna have to get together and we'll talk later on." And she had to stood up like a woman. It wouldn't have been all that. But no, you're silly and you're immature and you want to play silly games. When you play silly games, you win silly prizes. And you got a drink in the face, ma'am. That was very well deserved. Very well deserved. Um, and I like Mel t-shirt that said I'm on what you on. Post Stormy was caught in the middle. She was like, "What's going on?" She tried to play crazy like she didn't know what was going on. But I thought you was Billy Badass too. You sure got away from that table quick. Baby told me, I looked around, Stormy was gone, baby. She was like, "Oh no." "Oh, but you be talking all that good talk about get active and all that. You got active and got your ass up and got away from that table." Okay. Okay, so he throws the drink in Tisha's face. She ain't just throw a little bit either. She soaked her up. She soaked her up, and then the slow walk away and the turn and look back. And what? What you gonna do about it? Baby, hey, I was here for every minute of it. I was here for every minute of it. She better be lucky all she got was that drink. Because if she had kept on talking, she'd have got a little bit more. Seemed like to me that's your cousin. You know her better than anybody. You've been knowing her the longest out of anybody there. You know her temperament. You knew what was coming. You know what's all that playing them little silly games. That's what children do. That's not what grown women do. And then Marsau gonna say, she just threw a whole drink on Tisha. Call the police. Marsau is a punk. He is a punk. It fits. I'm sorry to say, y'all, he is just what Stormy called him. bitch. He is a punk. And he was ready to run right here. He got in the house before Tisha did. He was trying to get away before Tisha did. He ain't nothing but a big punk, and so is his wife. Because for all that mouth you got, you couldn't back none of it up. So both of y'all need to learn how to sit down somewhere and shut up. Don't dish it out, baby, if you can't take it. And be careful what you say out your mouth. Be very careful of what you say out your mouth. That's a lesson that you should have been learned a long time ago. If you got to learn it at 40, whatever you are, then so be it. But you need to learn how to close your mouth. Okay? That's all I got. This was a good one, y'all. I've been waiting on this one. I had been wanting to see how this was gonna play out, and if somebody was joking around and playing with me like she was doing with Kiki, she might have got a lot more than a drink in the face. So she better be glad that's all she got. I'm gonna give this one an 8, y'all. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do y'all think? How do y'all rate this episode? And the next one looks like it's gonna be mostly a filler scene, but I'm gonna watch anyway. It's getting kind of good. So anyway, that's all I got. Thank y'all for watching. Until the next time, peace.